Hello and welcome to Creative Touch Beauty and Microblading Arts Center's two-part series on microblading. This is part 1, table setup and brow mapping. You will need alcohol wipes, Q-tips, cotton pads, Zone 1, blue gel, Zone 2 numbing creams, microcane, color pigments, green soap, caliper tool, white marker, charcoal pencil, ruler, razor, ink cup, tinted floss, eyebrow brush, disposable microblading pen. Your first line will start at the tear duct and extend to the front of the brow where the first signs of hair growth begins. Next placement is a horizontal line from tear duct to tear duct crossing the bridge of the nose. The next placement will determine brow thickness, the angle of the brow, and whether the brow will be straighter or have more of an arch. The line starts at the bottom of the brow where first signs of hair growth start. This next line also decides thickness, evenness of brow spacing, it is the start of the head of the brow, and it also creates the bottom arch line. The last horizontal line creates the final thickness of the brow, how high the arch line will be, and the height consistency of the right and left arch lines. All three lines should have the same spacing between them. If your client wants less of an arch, the top line will have a little less spacing than the other two lines, similar to our client featured here. To decide the center of the brow arch, we will make a line from the corner of the nose, passing the outer part of the iris of the eye as a guide and extending all the way up to the top of the horizontal line. To decide where the tail ends, we will make a line from the corner of the nose to the outer corner of the eye. Repeat on other side. We will use a measurement tape on the forehead to confirm equal placement and evenness. We check measurement of the arch line for both sides. Here we mark the 4.5 line and also the 5 to give our client a choice of where she would like her arch to be. We repeat on the other side. For this client, her hair growth starts a little further out. We mark a line between the bulb line and the number 1 on the guide. After placement of guidelines, we will connect the lines to make the outline of the full brow. The first connection we will make will be from start of the brow to the arch line. We connect the number 1 to the number 2, which is the top head of the brow to the top arch line. Next, we connect number 2 to number 3. We measure from the corner of the eye to the tail of the brow to ensure correct thickness and evenness for each side. Height of the tail line must be even on each side. We use a caliper to ensure correct measurement. We will make the outline on the other brow before going to the bottom outline. To make the bottom portion of the brow, we connect number 4 to number 5, which is the bottom head of the brow to the bottom arch. We then connect the number 5 to the number 3, which is the bottom arch to the end of the tail. Repeat on the other side. For more of an angle start, we connect the 2 brow start lines like this. If the client wants a more boxier brow start, we draw a straight line. We use a pencil to start building the brow to show the client what the end product will look like. We make the first few hair strokes at the start of the brow, creating the hair stroke angle. The first 4 hair strokes are the most important. We continue to make hair strokes throughout the entire brow, filling the entire outline space. When making the hair strokes, the skin must be dry and pulled taut, and the pencil must be very sharp to create the same look of the hair strokes that will be created when microblading. A dull pencil will make the lines thick and change the brow look from the final finished product. We continue to measure as we build the brow to ensure evenness and symmetry for both sides, making corrections if necessary. After brow mapping is done, clean the area around the brows to show the client the final look. If your client is happy, you are good to proceed. If you like this video, please scroll down and give us a like and subscribe to our channel.